Hello, comrades. It's Premier Rever, and as always, I am looking down at my marvelous city of Nueve Revergrad. It is nice to see it growing a little bit. I have gone around the map before I got in here and just checked out many different things, so we had a little bit of time pause, mostly just to let a few little projects get done before we ramp up our whole operation once again, right? So, in any event, we have people coming in slowly but surely, and there's enough other little problems around the map that I wanted to take a minute. For example, this open hall is just one of the smaller open halls. So I want here. Let's see where he's at. So I want to eventually want to just sell him off, but that led me to, and I wanted to shrink him. So he's heading over to Molna, which will take him a little while. But that caused me to go over to wherever it is, our construction's over here. And I had a suggestion from, well, now I'm jumping subjects there on you. Let's take a look. We're making buses. I don't want to make too many of those buses. Yeah, nobody's over here. So that's kind of a problem. But I went here and looked at some point at this house, and they can't get any sport in this house. And I thought, boy, look, there's a little spot. There's a green spot in the city. So I think what I'd like to do is, and it got me thinking about checking some more of the happiness of people around the map. So let's close this and get the things people need open. And maybe we get them, can we fit in a soccer field? Or, sorry, football field if you're European or any other part of the world besides mine. Yeah, we can. Can I go further this way? Maybe we get a 2 in. Can we get a tennis court in? Yes, we can. Are they not straight? Yeah, oh, I can't connect the road because there's a road there. Okay, that's fine with me. All right, good. So is anybody auto searching that? Let's see. We got this guy's not doing a whole lot these days. Not auto searching, but we can get him working on that, and hopefully we won't forget totally. And then who else? I was eyeing up this house, and one of the reasons I put this here is because I was a little bit concerned that they wouldn't be able to get stuff. Now we don't have, like over here we have a trolley stop where people from here could go to, but we don't have one over here for some reason. So I'm sort of questioning why I didn't put one. I guess it would be awful tight next to these houses, but I don't think I'm going to actually build this house because I think we could do it a little bit better. Let's get rid of that, and then I guess we'll have to get rid of the road. You know what? Yeah, let's do it the careful. There we go, right? Now, I don't know if there's any reason why we couldn't put, say, a trolley stop in. Let's go back and look at residential houses. See if we can't put in some of my... Yeah, so we couldn't necessarily get them right there because of the power lines. But we could get one like right here. Now, we're not going to... I can almost tell. We're not going to be able to fit one in back this way. So what I'm thinking of, why don't we do like this number here? I don't really even know if we need more people in here. But that will set up a distance that I know I could put more houses in here in the future. And we could probably, that road's kind of wonky right there, but let's come over here to our fancy, yes. I'm actually thinking we'd go with like trolley bus stop like right here, right? Can we do, just make that about as short as we can. And then, that looks reasonably straight. Yeah, we should be able to, I think we'll be able to attach a road there. Can we? Yes. There we go. And then we could just get regular walkie road. Well, do we want the walkie road the whole way? Yeah, I don't know why we wouldn't. Not quite sure why that's not walkie road there. So if nothing else, people could get to this stop. Yeah, so there we go. So now the main reason, or one of the main reasons for doing that is, can we get some sport in over here? How about a tennis court? Yeah, it would be kind of nice. We could probably even get it this way, couldn't we? Yeah, it's going to be kind of tight on the walking paths, but I think if I went like this, let's see, can we get walking paths in now? Yeah, so if they, yeah, I don't know if they're going to get to that school and kindergarten. Let's try to make it right smack in the middle. No. Well, that's okay, though. We could come in this way. Oop, I didn't make it long enough. Yeah, there we go. Can you attach? Nah, you just want to go. So I don't, well, is there any point in this? Yeah, I guess they could walk to the university if we had more houses in here. And then, of course, this would need to be attached. There we go. So I think that's a little better. We could expand and maybe even put some more houses out here if we ever really wanted to. But the bigger thing with all that was getting in some more sport. Now, yeah, we don't have, we really didn't do much for sport. Oops. All right, so let's go back here. I bet you we could do the same. And oh, no. Can we turn it this way? No. Tennis courts are a little bit smaller. Can we get it? Really, that little footpath? Come on. There we go. So there's a bit more sport for them. And what is this? A gas station, huh? You know what? You're not really doing that much, are you? I don't know why that's even a paved road, but we'll keep paving it. Yeah, let's get this guy. Get him doing some more of the footpaths. Probably should put, let's do this too. Let's get this guy. Auto searching. There you go. So you should find some more stuff there for me, buddy. Footpaths and roads. Yeah, let's commit to those roads that we put in. Oh, so you know what? A lot of it's probably, yeah, I don't really understand why he's not finding some of that. Oh, there we go. It's just some time. Okay, I had a feeling it was a timing kind of issue. But there we go. So he'll work on roads mostly, and we'll get those in. And then, yeah, we don't have much sport over here either, do we? We have that one tennis court for all these people. All right, so let's see what we can fit in. Can we fit a soccer field? No, those power lines are right there. We could possibly fit one in. No, is the tennis court truly that much? Yeah, it's a little more narrow. But I don't think we're going to get a good walking path in here. You know what? We could. Yeah, there we go. At least there's something on this side of the town. Oh, you don't like that? Thought you would like that. Well, they can walk that way. Yeah, might as well. Okay, it took it. There we go. Some more sport. Good. We have more houses planned along here. Yeah, our gas station. I'm not quite sure why I have a gas station there. But I guess it won't hurt either. It's not like the trolley buses. There's no particular need for that I can think of. There we go. So at least we got sport there, and that. Man, we don't really have much. Yeah, maybe we get another one here. It looks kind of tight. Nah, we're not going to fit one in there. Yeah, we're not going to fit one in there. That's all right. We'll leave a little room. One day we might actually even decorate. Yeah, we'll have some here. And then they do have the trolley buses, so it's not like they couldn't travel over here to go to their sport. It just was, and when I did click on this, look, 32 visitors. So it's not like for their lack of trying to go get sport. It's just, we just didn't have enough sport over here. There we go. Now I want to do something that's a little bit of a distraction, but it's been something I've been wanting to do, and it hasn't been going away. And that is to put in some depots over here. And the reason for that is I just find myself really liking our little layout with these depots in this area. And I'm pretty regular. Now that our map is getting pretty huge, I find myself wanting to put vehicles kind of in the center of things so that when I send them back out, like even if I'm just like bringing bulldozers around, like if I bring them to here, then there's a decent chance they're not heading away from their next project. Does that make sense? And this doesn't have to be some massive complex of these things. Just let's go into here and go to build road depots. It's not like they're, that's a tunnel. We don't want a tunnel. Road depot. Yeah, they don't even, well, they kind of look, never mind. All right, so let's see. I'll probably put it like, we need to level. Okay. We have the ability to level. Good. Hadn't really thought of leveling. Let's see, can we lower that down some? Oop, that's raising it up. Can we let's just do this. You need a free bulldozer. Okay, well. Yeah, that's incredibly slow. If you can get it to the point where it's, let's zoom in so we can see. Yeah, I think I just dug a big hole. Yeah, see, like, I just think I dug too big a hole. Come on. Just turn a little green for me. Or yellowish. No matter which way I go, there's something, like railroad's blocking me if I'm up there. Let's just come back up a little bit right here, I think. Come on. Really? Oh, come on, Gabe. There we go. Once you can get it a little bit building leveled, we'll be in good shape. At least we could fit it in there. We'll give it a little more room around the edges. And I guess we could attach a road there. That wouldn't. See, so what I did was as soon as I got it to the level, it doesn't really, like, it was fighting me because there was a lot of hills, but there we go. All right, so let's see. Can we, I guess I can't really level because I don't have a bulldozer up here, but I should be able to do some building leveling. I don't know if I'm going to get another one in here anyway. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I don't want to go down too close to the railroad tracks. Yeah, I'm Not sure that I'll get to. We're going to try like heck. Another one in there? No. Would kind of really complete the look, though, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'd have to really. It's just a little bit off. That's all right. Good enough. All right, so let's make an asphalt road from here to here. Like I said, it's just a place to put some vehicles that if I want to, like I knew, for example, let's turn off the wireframe. Oop, let's commit to the roads. And yeah, wireframe off. Let's also assign some constructions. Now, what have you guys been up to? Yeah, you're still building the flats over there. Let's get you doing that. You guys don't have anything? All right, well, you're going to get some more flats. Three more is good enough for now. Now, did we get, I think one of these got done. Yeah, so we should have more people over here. And I'm not too worried because we still have a good amount of construction to do. We have time to blink. And like I said, we have these other issues going on and things I'd like to get done, like these depots. So we'll get those started. And then there's things like Energenisk over here and getting these roads all done. Now, this guy, let's see, what else can you work on over here? Yeah, so you're still doing that when you can work on this parking lot. And you can work on, that's a silly small thing there, isn't it? Oh, it's because you got another little, yeah, do that one. You're still working on that. So we're going to get these houses in. So that's like yet another thing, right? Now, this is kind of a little bit of a big thing in the sense that the unending traffic jams over here are lots of fun, excitement. And don't you spin around. Yep, you always spin around. Go back the other way. Now, do we have another one jammed up? No, usually there's like 2 jammed up and 4 guys. Oh, did I block him? No, he's in good. Okay, there we go. All right, so how are you guys doing? We're doing pretty well down here with our little construction. Good, yeah, 3 of them are plugging away. I'm not going to worry about it too much. That's not why I came down here. But we have this set up, which doesn't look, compared to all the other constructions, very impressive, but it is the Revergrad distribution. So we can bring in food and electrical components and whatever else into these warehouses. We already have the open yards for mostly the construction supplies. So we've been down here bringing in some of this kind of stuff into here, and we're getting really close to being able to open up our clothing. The only thing that's really stopping us now is this railroad track, and it's very, very close to done, except for it's not electrified yet. So that usually doesn't take too long. Now these guys are also completing these railroad bridges here, and they're going to have to electrify a little bit of this track once they get to that point. Now this is all, no, that's not electrified, is it? Is that whole track not electrified? No, it isn't. All right, well, we'll get that electrified when we're doing the rest of it. So I think that will be the last of the track that's not electrified. Now, the thing I don't want to do is while I'm doing this construction, start bringing things into here. But I did want to point out that we are ready to bring in supplies at that point. And we're done most of the other construction. So, yeah, as a matter of fact, we just got done these tennis courts that we squeezed in there. Now, let's take a look. Do we have the same pub? Yeah, 37 can't get to any sport. So we probably don't quite have enough sport over here either. Now we have a bus stop here. And that's just for workers, but we could change that up. We really need to kind of take a good look at this. We probably could put one here, but that's a bit awkward too. You know what? Well, so that's getting kind of far away from them. I think we really need to talk about Oh, you know what? They could really probably use... Yeah, there it is. Let's get that worked on. There's always something I miss. There we go. So we got parking lots. Do we have a parking lot here? Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get sport in right there. I just don't think we can. Preferential to football / soccer. Can I? You know what? That is green. If I can. Let's just see what happens here. Can I get... That's not what I wanted. Oh, I did have another question. How big is our population? And it wasn't... You know what? We can go right down to there. Yeah, I don't know if they'll walk that far, but it is sport. We do have a construction office to build it right here. Right? I mean, that'll be a little bit better. And, I mean, theoretically... They could drive with their cars and go there. And we might put more housing around here when we get rid of old Smoky. That's the livestock farm. Why would a livestock farm put out that much smoke? I mean, I can understand the idea of pollution. Just, I mean, they do, you know, you could argue they could tend to, I don't know, pollute the ground with all the cow poop. But I don't know. Anyway. There we go. So that's a little tiny bit more sport down here. But definitely when we get into here, we can do more sport. Yeah, there's some more work for you. Yeah. Could we get another... Let's get another sport. I see a sport coming. How about... I think we can get a soccer field in here this time. Yeah, let's turn it so it's... Which probably just messed up his assignment. At least one of these. Yeah. There we go. So that'll get a little more sport, which I've obviously been ignoring. So these guys should have plenty with the 2 there. This should cover some more of these houses. They have this one here. Then they'll have another one over here, which is a little bit remote, but oh well. All right, there we go. So that kind of solves old Revergrad, and maybe if they do have sports issues, like does this guy... Yeah, 24, no sport, no pub, I'm okay with that. We can't do anything about the church. No kindergarten. Yeah, I could see where that's an issue. Well, let's wait till we design more of this, but we probably definitely want to get a kindergarten in here somehow if we put more housing around this train station. And really, you know what, we don't want any of you guys go into there, even though it seems to be a very popular thing to do. Let's just turn these off for a second till we get over here to fire it up. That way we forget, and then we wonder why there's nobody going on the trains later on. Like, because it might be a week before we actually get to ramping up our thing. Hopefully not that long. We just have a lot of things to do. Like, I could see an episode or 2 coming up where I'm paused and designing things, which, you know, in some ways holds things up. It's all good progress. Yeah, so this guy was just doing some substations because I think we are pretty much ready over here. Now, again, I'm sure there's something else we're missing. Like, see this guy? Oh, we didn't do that one. So you should have a power. Do you not have power coming out of you? No, he doesn't. Yeah, I don't want to put too much over here because we theoretically could build another one. So let's go. Yeah, let's go behind the stuff here. I'm just going to go right across the road there, and then I'm going to cut in right here. Put a switch if I can. Really? Come on. Yeah, can I go this way? what is... I mean, there's nothing there. You tell me I can't build for that building all the way over there? Okay. I don't want to delete... Well, there's nothing really. No. All right, if that's what you really want. All right, and then we should be able to get... I don't know what that little piece of road's doing right there. Okay, so let's go back to the roads. This, commit. And we might as well assign all these things while we have some idea of where they are. Yeah, there's that one. Yeah, I think we got them all. Good. Okay, well, I was worried about building electrical, and I'm building all this stuff down here. The most important one, or one of the most important ones, we didn't get. So, the only other thing I didn't get was this road wasn't done, so I came down here earlier and did this to a few other places. It doesn't need to be, this little stretch does not need to be a piece of paved road at all. There's no way they're going to get up to speed on that stretch of road. And really, it's only for the trucks, the covered hauls, that you would even need this to begin with. But there we go. So our farm is pretty much ready to go. Except for the railroad tracks. But our intersection down here, I believe, is truly ready to go. So that means we could get down here and do some things. But first, probably wouldn't hurt to get this done. So this is the railroad track that would head over to this, which would be where we bring our corn out to here. So when this gets done, and maybe sooner, we can talk about getting rid of this stretch of track and the problems that it may cause. Right, from here, and most of this, now it would cause, well, no, our construction crews, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much rail we'll ever build back over here once we get all this done. And they could still get in and out here. They would have a hard time getting every which way from this intersection, because when you come out of this intersection, as fancy and wonderful as it is, someone called it a spaghetti intersection. Ted. Oh, by the way, Ted, yeah, I think I had gotten that little bit of road right there the last time. So if you're watching this, it's not really spaghetti. I think it's elegant. But the problem with it is if you're going to go onto the supply loop, you can only head this way, and you can only come in this way, which is not the end of the world, because right now it's only our prefabs and our gravel. So there's no particular reason that the gravel can't just always head this way to go on the supply loop. Keep this in mind that if you want to go on the corn loop, which is what I'm calling this, it's kind of the local supplies, you can head this way, right? So in other words, even though the supply loop, you'd have to head and go around the circle this way, with the other one, you could go the opposite way. So there is a little flexibility in that, but yeah, I think, well, let's just let everything get kind of done, but I think we can get rid of this, because that's the last construction is this, and then electrifying over to here. And then we'll be able to get something in here. So you can see there's a lot of stuff coming together. And at some other point, yeah, let's see, are you guys busy? Yeah, just that one road. So you must have got some other road done. Let's keep you, I want to get this done and out of my hair. Yeah, so that's done. So you can do this and this. I think that was good timing. Yeah, that little bit there. Yeah, good. But I had sent a couple trucks down to here, which are probably here by now. Yeah, so let's get, I want to get this. No. All right, get this guy. Now That's a dumper, right? Yeah. So what I'd like to do, just because we can, is to... Yeah, it would be nice to be able to get these guys even closer to these constructions. But I think the best thing to do for now might be just to get them... And this is where the whole central... Yeah, I think I'm going to send them up to here. To this depot. And that's about as close as I can get them. And then I have 2 bulldozers that I already ran up here. So when we get these construction offices done, which in this gas station, I still got 2 little roads to do, don't I? Yeah, and then this guy could probably get assigned some of that stuff in the city. Autograd unfinished road. Yeah, you might as well help with that. And why don't we get you helping with... Yeah, I don't know why we're building a gas station there. And that doesn't connect. Okay. You know what? I don't know. Ooh, that's a mess there. You can help with that one. And then where's our other... This guy. And that other guy up there is automatically working on some of this stuff anyway. And is this one ready to go? Yeah, these 2. Yep. Good. And then when you get extra trucks, you can come down here. You know what? Why don't you build another house? There we go. So those guys should be busy for a little bit. Nice. Now, to get to a couple of your comments, Steve had mentioned that he saw that the chemicals power was fluctuating. Missing wood. That's an issue. Well, that certainly would cause the power not to fluctuate. And let's see, how is this guy doing? Gulag, unfinished railroad. I don't see you moving. Aha. So you decide to come back this way. How did you even get on this? How did you even get... Oh, you decided to switch right there, you bugger. All right, let's see if we can fix that. So let's cancel that. Get ready to flip this guy back around. Nope, he didn't flip. Yeah, can we put a... Yeah, so he decided to come back this way, which means we could do this, right? Yeah, so nobody come in that way. This line should all be electrified. This one, the only one we're waiting on is this one. And I thought, oh, I'm home free, but then this guy decided to switch tracks. See, we have this so that when they come out of here, they can get going that way. So now where is our wood train, and why wouldn't he be able to get there? Or no, is it a wood issue is different? Is it that we just don't have a wood truck? Because I see a whole bunch of wood there. Yeah, I think I just forgot to put a wood truck on there. And does this guy have wood? That's a covered haul. No. Okay, so we just need to get a wood truck over here, don't we? And let's close this. Now you've got wood. And you do. Well, where is our... Where's the wood truck that goes to here? What are you... yeah, you know what? We need to get... So you're doing 3, 6... What are you? You're 2. Now you have a wood truck. I don't know how much wood does this whole 0.5. Well, how about the same as the other ones? Yeah, let's get another open haul down here. Let me shrink that. We'll divide it up like the other ones were divided up officially. Yeah, you know what? That's probably enough buses for now. Let's switch this guy over to open haul. You know what? I should have paid attention to how much that was. And you know what? It's a good habit to put you in here. All right, little distraction. All right, so open haul. Yeah, so we only have one open haul over here, so that's why I switched over. Now that doesn't mean there's probably some spare ones around the map, but let's use this. All right, so I want you. I want you to go from here with some wood. And then I want you to go to this one. To, probably have the other one do those up top. We'll have this one do the ones down here. All right, so is this one, that's exactly what's happening except for this. Yeah, let's keep that one open for a second. So we want this guy to go. This is 3, 6. Chemical plant. And 2. Oh, this has got a different name. Riverbed. I saw two twos. Okay. So there we go. So that's exactly right. So let's start this guy up. And then we should have some more wood. But then I guess once these guys get fired up again, how did you get wood here? Oh, because we haven't had any workers. I don't think we have a bus coming up to this. Which is another question as to why we don't have a bus coming up to that. Yeah, we seem to have good workers here. Let's, we'll leave this guy open so we can buzz back. Oh, you know what? This guy. Yeah, you're empty. I put him on unload so he wouldn't get anything else. This is just like an old, smaller open haul. So we're going to sell that guy off. All right, we're going to leave this guy open for a second just so I can buzz back here. But let's go get 2 of those buses. And yeah, you don't have any other vehicles waiting in you, so that's... All right, so we only have one bus stop at this point. And yeah, you can start now. No way these guys aren't going to end up back to back, but whatever. All right, there we go. So let's give this guy an extra minute to get out the door, though we don't have to wait too long. And then this, yep. All right, so we should get, now I don't know what's going to happen if these all fire up. It's going to be, yeah, and then this guy, oops, not that bus. We don't want you sending people to ChemSol 5. No, and you're not. Okay, good. All right, well, we almost had it set up right. Good. By thinking, it's always good when you do that because, like, you're thinking, you thought the same thing twice. It might not be a bad idea. You kind of half forget what you did, but you set it up the same exact way. The second half you complete properly, I guess. You know what? What are you guys doing? I don't know. And then there's some more open halls. Yeah, so, all right, I'll have to remember that they're there. Now, what are you guys working on? You're not working on anything, but that means you are ready to work on our Technical University of Farminsky. Good. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. And that should help us. Yeah, we'll see if we even get some busing of students back and forth and how well that goes. I'm really curious to see, can we bus them all the way from Lumbriska? Get a student bus or two over to here. Good. So I'm glad that's done. Might save Farminsky's future. Right, Nino? All right. Now, another good idea. I have been, this is from a comment from Alan, and I have been coming into here, and I have, oh, look at all that. Yeah, there is a lot of voltage wobbling here, isn't there? Let's see. Is that a sign that we're not? Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, we're just not getting people into here. It's one of the reasons I'm very diligently, or as diligently as I can, trying to get this guy to work on these things. Oh, good. That can get worked on, and that. All right, there we go. So we can get a house worked on over here. That's good. That's a step forward. Yeah, we can get some more footpaths done. So we'll have a parking lot here, and we have a parking lot here. We should probably, let's even consider a footpath. Yeah, can you go? Building in the way. Here, let's spin around. You know what? That's really not going to hurt, is it? Let's assign you. Okay, doesn't connect. I can live with doesn't connect. So hopefully, I'm going to see how well they do with the parking lot. Now, we don't have a car dealer over here, do we? Would one fit right there? No, it's car dealer. That's right. It's not in here, is it? No. Just trying to get it a little bit centrally located where they can reach it, or yeah, if we put it, see, it's really, I don't think it would fit in here. Yeah, see, even if I, it's not going to fit, even if I got rid of those footpaths. Here. Yeah, you know what? It might fit there if I got rid of those footpaths. They're well-used footpaths, but no, you know what? I guess it's not, because it's, I think it's on a little bit more of a hill. Yeah, see that? It's on a hill. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, there's no way we're going to put it there. Yeah, this is part of the problem when they didn't have this stuff when I first started out. All right, so let's. Yeah, I think I'd put it where we could still get a footpath around that. Shame I couldn't have put a. Shame I couldn't have put a parking lot here, I don't think. Let's see. Well, parking lot's awful little, isn't it? Yeah. Can I get a medium? No. No. Let's put a little one in here. Let's see, can we get a large one? Can't build due to infrastructure. Here we go. There's 2 parking lots for there, and then we could get these people a parking lot. Yeah, we got a parking lot for those. We got a little bit of a parking lot here. We could probably get one in here if we could level. Not sure if we'll be able to level that far. Yeah. I'm going to get a parking lot in behind these houses. Leave plenty of room for a road. What I'm thinking of is we put a large parking lot with, I guess, a walkie road. Yeah, see, this is going to be a problem. Can I go like that without? Yeah. I want to level a little bit more into this. Yeah, that's all it's going to let me. Let's get a walkie road. Yeah, maybe we could put a little sport over there too. Well, we got sport right here. Never mind. I don't know if they have enough sport. We could check it out. And yeah, I guess I'd give you walkie road and then footpaths. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to attach that up until we build the road. You know what? I'm going to attach that up or else I'll forget. Yeah, I think that'll be good enough. So that'll be another parking lot for them. So let's commit to those things. More construction. And yeah, these people can't be happy about sport. 2 citizens without sport. Can't get food. Yeah, that's a bigger problem, isn't it? And are we... We could probably... Yeah, you know what? I want to do a little bit different. No students. We're going to have like a passenger bus. Where's our other... It would be over here. Yeah, that we could get a pass. Let's go get another one of our buses. We'll see if that won't help at least a little bit. Where are we at? Chemsaw. Not too far. Yeah, we want to come in and say, I want you to go from here to here and just pick up passengers. All right, and you're allowing passengers and you're allowing, yeah, so that might help more than we think, I hope. It shouldn't be too long a bus route to go back and forth. It's only from there to there. And that should give them the possibility, and even some people here, of going to get food. And then we'll have the parking lots, which will hopefully increase that even further. How are you people doing way out here? Church, pub, sport. little bit of sport. Yeah, hospital. That's the fire station. Yeah, we really don't have a hospital over here, do we? No. Well, we'll think about that in another day. But yeah, hospital is a thing. All right, going down the list. Oh, you know what? I kind of completely got distracted. Anyway, uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, yeah, the old were just a tiny bit too long to get out of our own way. This is the problem, and this is why I want to get some more of these trains off of here. Yeah, if I free this guy up, see, that one's too long, and it's taking up 2 spaces, so it got in here and it started waiting, but then there was one here, and yada, yada, yada. So really what we should do there is... Right, that should be a green signal, but this probably needs to be a chain. And even though, but the problem with that is it's going to slow things down through here. But pretty soon we'll be ready to go over to old Revergrad and get some of these trains going. So some of them is just the supply trains are coming in through here because we don't have this loop built around here, right? And that's really not designed to be a good flowing thing. So now that we're back over here, are we still up? No construction. So that means, yes, we can electrify all of this and get that worked on. And it means you've got all this done, and we can electrify that. All right, so let me go around real quick. I'm just going to pause it for a second. We're almost at the end of the video anyway, but I just want to come in here, and wherever there's permanent track, I think this might just be a construction loop. I want to make sure everything's electrified in here, right? Just go around with this. Yeah, see, that might be like, but yeah, all of this needs to be electrified, right? So I'm just going to go around. It's not very exciting. Go like that, and I will see you guys in a minute. I was electrifying the tracks, and I was just making, like, double checking everything. And I think we're going to have a hard time getting to these tracks. But then I noticed when it comes to, this is going to be the corn, and corn will go into there, and plastics, I think it is, right? Go into here. Probably should set that up. Chemicals, that's right. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we set that to chemicals so I don't forget. Chemicals. Now, I don't know how many you know, let's run the crop. Well, no, we want crops could come in here. Fabric could come in here. How about alcohol? We'll run alcohol all the way up because we'll never take alcohol over here. No chance of it getting in. There we go. And then we can take chemicals up to, I don't know, 50%. There we go. All right, so anyway, and then this guy will have corn. And then, but the problem is, all right, got myself a little distracted. This is going to be the incoming route, right? So this train's going to come in here. It could go to either one of the 2 stops, come around here. Oh, you know what? That is the outgoing. Never mind. Okay. I was thinking it was coming in the opposite, but I did have to electrify this one. So that's going to kind of hold people up a little bit, I think. Yeah, let's get that one assigned. And then there's something, anybody can go out this way. Yeah, you can go out this way and come over and do this one without causing a conflict. And then we have, yeah, so this is the passenger loop. We have 1/2 of that done. And then could you guys also come out? Yeah, you could start working on this one in theory too. All right. So yeah, this guy's sort of blocking trains from going out this other track. So there we go. Good enough. But we'll get all this electrified probably maybe between the episodes. We'll see. It sort of depends on what happens at that point. How are we doing for our constructions down here? We should probably be able to assign more, right? Because we have, yeah, that's a kindergarten that I don't know if I'm ever going to build. And didn't we put, I forget what the heck we did. There we go. We get this football. And we did something over here, didn't we? Or no, we couldn't. Yeah, that football's done. Is that a footpath? No. Is that it? No, I know we did something more down here. Anyway, I'll figure it out eventually. All right, how are we doing with this one? Yeah, you got many more constructions that you can start working on. Looks like you got your footpaths done. There we go. Doesn't connect yet. Okay, fair enough. Good. Just want to keep them busy. Busy, busy, busy. Oops, sorry about that. All right, so how are we doing over here? Did we get this? Oh yeah, we're getting there. Almost. Yeah, so a lot of almosts. And then the other thing I think we should be done is, yes, these two roads. So now we can assign this guy. Oop, that's a road vehicle of some sort. And I don't want you right in the middle of the screen. Now we don't have power over here, do we? No. That's all right. We can get those built. We'll worry about power next episode, probably. Are you done all the stuff in the city that quick? Good. Because even if we can just park the, well, I don't know. Sometimes if you just park them over there, they run out of fuel and it's a pain. All right, so now we can get, I know we can get more done over here. Yeah, you can help with that and that. More footpaths. Good, our sports are done here. Yeah, that's a lot of it. It does help when you put certain things, especially building the roads and these footpaths. If you can get somebody on auto build those things, it definitely doesn't hurt. And just for the sake of it, we might as well have this guy come in and help too, right? Yeah, I think we're in good shape there. Anything else we're missing? No, build another house. Yeah, we've got these couple houses to build too. Good. So I think we are in pretty darn good shape. We are moving right along. How are we doing in our favorite city of Nueve Revergrad? Are we ramping up the people, I hope? Yes. Do we have our construction people working on prefabs? Yeah, you know what can we do? You can help with that. And what are you guys up to? Oh, nothing. Nice. Yeah, help with those roads, and then you can build some more houses over here. Yeah, that's a heck of a footpath, isn't it? All right. You know what? Help with those as a third priority. And that should keep them busy for a while. Let's go check on one last thing. Did I say one last thing before? Just want to make sure. Did we get our chemicals? Did we get wood? Yes, we got wood. Now, I don't see power fluctuating too much over here. So that's good. Maybe it was just an anomaly when we were having the problems when we weren't getting people over here because of the train jam ups. But looks like we only have 9. I see a train just came by. Yeah, we're not having a ton of people, at least in that last train, are we? Is there any particular problem with our trains? 43 workers. I mean, 107. Well, that's productive age workers. Yeah, well, we have people waiting here. Yep, there comes another train for them. So hopefully, I'll see. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too worried about the fact that this isn't completely full. Church, pub. Yeah, not getting any sport. That seems to be a pretty big... Yeah, coming over here to get a little bit of sport is just... I don't think that's working. Right, there goes a bunch of people after they got their shopping done, I suppose. They all seem to be coming out of here. And we got a couple visitors, but not too many. I'm thinking that it's just trying to supply all these people. You know, look, we got workers and passengers waiting for something. Who knows? Thank goodness they don't have to go back and forth. All right. Well, anyway. All right. How are we doing? We'll see about that later, I guess. Let's see. How are we doing on this? Are we all jammed up? Or are we good to go? We're all jammed up with a corn train. Keep going, buddy. You can do it. No. Don't turn around. Come on. I know you can do it. Yeah, what are you doing on that track anyway? Now that I think about it, would you come up here to get fuel? Yeah, you came up here to get fuel, and now you can't get back. All right, let's send him back to the depot. I think... Can you make it to there? No, now you're just completely stuck, aren't you? Can you make it to this other depot? Yeah, you're just as stuck as you can get. Well, you know what we're gonna do? I know what we can do. Let's cancel that. Field ski. Can you go to your next stop and get the heck out of there? Yeah, you should be able to. Oh no, see, now you're down on this track is part of your problem too. All right, well, you know what? We're going to send you to Molna to do nothing. I mean, you should... Oh, you know what? I don't even know if you can make it on Molna. No, you should be able to go up that track to Molna. No. Yeah. Why can't you go to Molna? There you go. So you can go to Molna. Yeah, I think it's, taking a little bit into the end of the episode here, but I think I'll try to get him to Molna and then flip him around, and hopefully he can go back the way he needs to, one way or the other. Now, you're full of stuff, so where are you trying to get to? Yeah, you're trying to get to our bread thing there. So I don't know if he's too long, but he should be able to get in here. No, he's not too long. He should be able to go in there. Load would be nothing at Molna, right? Well, let's... Can I take it off? Yeah, I think I can take it off of all of these. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do unload. Unload nothing. really matter, even if he sold that corn off. All right, so I'll keep an eye on him. We'll come back, and it'll be a Saturday summary in tomorrow's episode. And we'll take a look at our trains and how we're doing. And does that free up our construction, I hope, again? Yeah, Lord knows how big the traffic jam. There he is. So that wasn't too bad. At least we got it before it was a massive problem. But just one more reason. I think when I get him up here, I'm going to send him back to the depot and try to replace him with an electric locomotive. And maybe that'll be the first thing of the Saturday summary. We'll see. If it doesn't go well, then I'll replace him that way. All right. Yeah, what are you? Yeah, he's making it. He's almost there. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. We've took care of a lot of little problems, and I will come back tomorrow, and we will have a Saturday summary focused, I think, largely on the railroad track system. But, of course, we'll just take an overall look at how we've done this past week and go from there. So, once again, guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. Have a good day, and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.